Hello. Nobody's watching. Hi guys. Just wait for a few more people to come on and I'll start chatting to you guys about what I came online to talk about. Just wait for you guys to start commenting. Hello. How are you? Sorry that I had to push it back quite late this afternoon. I've had sick kids and all that kind of stuff. So I know some of you guys need to leave to do school pickup soon. So I'm sorry if this is going to impact on that. But you can definitely watch a little bit later to find out what's going on. This is the boring part where we just wait for people to come on. So does anyone have any kind of idea what I might actually be talking about today? Any guesses? I'd love to hear what you guys have to think. Hi. It's just seriously weird. Like I am totally cool with getting in front of camera and recording myself, but I can edit things out afterwards. This is like completely live. This is really confronting. So, but you know what? Gotta do something that scares you every day, don't you? Wow, what are these controls down here? Can I put some funny effects on? I can. Oh, cool, look. Now can I go back to comments? Yay! No, not a new blog post. No, no, no. Sophie singing Baby Shark now. But yes, I do want to make small blog posts, but I just found that they were incredibly time consuming. So, like, of course, like, you know, I love to offer you guys a lot of useful content. Is it to do with your market items being available online? No, it's not. This is something completely different. All right, so I guess I'll probably get into it. I know a few of you guys will probably hop online later on to have a look of this video. So, I guess, where do I start? So for you guys who've been in our group, for you know, probably the last 3 years, and I've known some of you guys from other groups for a little bit longer than that, you'll remember that when I started out, I had started bringing in, hi Anna, I had started bringing in some fabrics from overseas. It was just like real small, like order between friends type thing. And then it kind of just grew into something more than that. And I had started bringing this down so you can see me and not the wall behind me. There we go. Yes, Orinoco florals, they're beautiful. Anyway, sorry, I'll try and stay on track. So, obviously that grew into an actual proper business, Topia Fabrics, and I collaborated with another Australian fabric business, and we kind of started pulling in together our numbers so we could get the minimum number that we needed to import fabric, keeping costs low, that sort of thing. Anyway, I had a lot going on in my personal life at that time, just usual stuff in life, and I burnt out and I just got a little bit, I guess, disenchanted with it all, and I just had enough and I needed to pull back. And inadvertently I pulled back a lot from my sewing and everything like that. And as you guys would know, I had a baby back in March, and I think life just took a little bit of a different track again, and it really grounded me, and it really made me kind of pick up my passion again for sewing and the educating side of things and fabrics again. And so anyway, I guess you guys know where I'm going with this, that for about 3 or 4 months, I have been working really hard on a business plan, business strategies. I've been learning as much as I can, you know, online with other business people, things like that, you know, drawing on my past experiences and really trying to update my knowledge to be, you know, relevant to 2018 and going forwards, because things have changed. So back to the fabric business, I stopped about 2 years ago. And so I feel like I've had enough of a break from it, and I feel like things have changed a lot in the fabric world. And it really excited me just seeing the interest that, you know, how mainstream, you know, custom prints and things like that is becoming in Australia. And, you know, less and less of us are buying from overseas now, because there are so many fantastic Australian fabric businesses, offering awesome fabrics, really good quality. And, you know, you get the one bad egg every now and then. Actually, I probably only had one bad egg in all my experience, but I just feel like it's something that I really want to continue to be a part of. I've had a fabric shaped hole in my heart for the last 2 years without realizing it, and I've been looking at, you know, lots of different things. You guys would know I've done my YouTube channel, and you know, with the cloth nappy sew along that I did, and I've just been trying to kind of, I guess, find myself and my niche and what I really want to be doing. And the truth of it is that I want to do it all. I want to be educating and YouTubing, and I want to be, you know, selling fabrics and sewing notions, and I want to be going to markets and sewing, you know, custom orders and things like that. I want to be doing all of those things. That's, you know, that's where my heart is. And, you know, we stay-at-home mums, or, you know, part-time or full-time working mums, or whatever it is that you do, you can do anything in 2018. And, you know, the support that personally that I've experienced from other women, either women who do work or don't work, or, you know, do things at home like sewing for hobby, things like that. It's just, there's just so much love in our community, and I feel so supported and confident going forward. So anyway, I am totally going off track. I really wanted to come online because I wanted to obviously make the announcement that I am relaunching Sewtopia Fabrics, or technically Sewtopia Fabrics Australia. And I have actually today received my Strikeforce, and I wanted to show you guys. So I'm really undecided if I'm going to show them all to you. So I planned on doing a relaunch round, you know, technically round 1, but I'm going to call it relaunch round. And I designed Strikeforce for this round and the next round, and I bundled them together and got them sent to me. And now I'm kind of wondering, if I just show you guys all of them, and if we just go, you know, what the hell, let's just put them all on the website and open them all up for pre-order, and whatever sells, sells, and whatever doesn't. You know, if people feel like, you know, they can't afford it this time of year and they want to, in the new year, buy them, I'm happy to open up another pre-order, do like a favorites round, or I don't know. I just really want to do what you guys tell me to do, and I just want to see where things go. But yeah, so basically these fabrics, I'll just give you a little bit of a backstory. So some of the artwork I purchased, but all of it I arranged myself. I learnt how to use the software. Blood, sweat and tears, late nights, a lot of coffee, a lot of stress with kids and things like that, but it's what I wanted to do, and I want to show you guys what I've done. Who wants to see? Okay. I've got messages popping up the top, sorry. So, all right, I'm gonna kick this chair out the way. Give us a sec. Yes, I still have some of those on my shelf. They're Sesame Street and Hey Daggy. But I didn't design those. So as you know, I collaborated with another fabric business, Ruby Jam. Tamara from Ruby Jam, and a lady that we worked with who did our design. So yeah, like it was fun learning how to do marketing and stuff without having the stress of having to do the designs and the I didn't actually do the ordering and all that kind of stuff. I literally just marketed to you guys, and I ran my website and I learned all that sort of stuff. But now my new learning curve is designing, and I already know how to do all that stuff. That stuff's, you know, I could do that in my sleep. Oftentimes I think I was doing it in my sleep. It was a lot of work, but the fabric side of it, that's what I was missing, and that's what I want to be doing. You know, I want to have the fabric in my hands. I want to be, you know, cutting it up and packaging it and doing all that kind of stuff. It's, yeah, anyway. Who wants to see? I don't know what to show you first. All right. Okay, so this first one that I designed, so you'll recognize some of the artwork from a few of these. It's artwork that you can buy. I don't know how to say, I'm not sure if I'm saying her name correctly, but it's Karen Filler, I think is how you say it. She does some beautiful like water paints and sketching kind of things, digitizes them, and you can buy artwork and you can put it on paper and fabrics and all sorts of things. So anyway, I bought a couple of them to do the first few designs I did, but not everything is from her. So anyway, this first fabric that I have here, I have called it, I think I'm going to call it Summer Fruits or Summer Love. So we have our mane here. Okay, I'm going to try not to do that annoying thing and reel it around everywhere. So we have, I've called this Watermelon Stripes, and I'm actually going to offer this without the print over the top on the website. So you can just get the stripes, the plain stripes if you want. So it's got all these summer prints on it. And then I got panels done. So this is a 50 by 50 panel. Yeah, very summery. And I don't really know what it is about it, but it makes me feel like this is sort of like Aussie Christmas summer sort of thing. I think it's the watermelon and the cherries and the stripes and stuff. But yeah, so that's that one. I'm going to move through this quickly because I actually have a lot of fabrics here. Okay, so Anna, this is the one I'm thinking of for you. So because I'm going to send some Strikeforce to my beautiful friend Anna. She does some really awesome sewing. So anyway, I designed a range with 3 different colorways called Summer Hummingbirds. Now I've seen a few people use this artwork, and can I just be biased and say I actually like mine better than all the ones I've seen. Can you guys actually see this well enough? Because on my end it looks like you can see it, but I don't know what it looks like on your end. So we have our hummingbirds and sort of the tropical flowers there, and then I have matched that up with glitters. We can see how that looks. And then of course we have, so this is the mint colorway. So I don't know what it looks like, you know, again on your end, but it's very fresh and mint blue. So we've got the blue, and all of my panels that I designed are 50 by 50. 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters. The graphics, I like big bold graphics. So no small teeny tiny tossed stuff. I like everything to be big and spaced out, and yeah, and then there's a white panel. Okay, so that's colorway 1. Let's move on through this. I'm sorry, you guys are probably dropping out and getting bored. And then we have the white colorway. This one I actually, like, I'm a mint fan, you guys know that. But this one I absolutely love. It's so stunning. Like, how fresh and summery and clean does this look? So don't put it on your kids. But would you guys wear this? Like, would you, as mums or non-mums, would you guys wear something like this? And don't forget too that I will be offering this in other fabrics. This will be available on, you know, your swim fabrics and things like that, because I can totally see this in swim fabric. And then we've got another glitter that matches, or I think it's the same as the last one, the purple one. So I've made all of my glitters match. Lots more to go. And this is the third colorway the, I guess, the lilac purple. Definitely the mint, not so much the white. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like the mint. The mint's my favourite. You guys are going to see lots of mint fabrics from me, I'm sorry. And the lilacs, that one's really pretty. And I actually find that the mint on the lilac, the details pop more for some reason. And the panel again, and the white panel, and oh yeah, didn't show you, I did dark glitters. So you can probably see that these are actually project panels, but I'm not going to be offering project panels for sale, not at this point. I am doing project panels for my seamstresses because it's just more cost effective for me getting so many different fabrics in each time. It's important to me to do Strikeforce for just checking that everything is right before, obviously, I put it up for pre-order. Yes, no. White with 3 young children. Yes. So I can't remember what I was saying. Anyway, give me a sec. So let's get all the Kerwin filler stuff out of the way. So I don't want to get into it too much because it's something I don't really want to talk about. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm trashing anyone out, but a fabric custom, Aussie fabric custom business recently, this is kind of what got me into it. So you guys who got caught up in it, you'd know who I'm talking about. Don't need to say anymore. But she did a pre-order and didn't end up going through with it. And I don't think she scammed anyone. I just think life got in the way and the wheels kind of fell off for her. And I had ordered some fabric from her and my heart broke when I found out that I would not be getting my fabric. So I just went and looked for this artwork. Hi, Kat. I went and looked for the artwork and I found it. And so I'm like, I might design it for my girls. So this is the backstory here. And I designed these prints for my girls. And yeah, they were a little bit heartbroken that they weren't getting this fabric. So anyway, do any of you guys remember that happening a few months ago? I hope not. I hope not many people got caught up in that, but I did. So it was a bit sad. I designed with the artwork. I arranged it. So this one here. So this is called, I think I'm going to call this one Let's Just Be Unicorns. But it's basically little animals pretending to be unicorns. Narwhal, horse, little doggy-corn, catty-corn, puggy-corn. So you've got all those there, and then we have our glitters that match. I reckon this is a bit, I reckon the comments are really delayed on this because I'm not getting them as fast as you're writing them, but I'll keep going. So we've got our, glitters. Hi, Annie. We've got our light blue glitters here. And then we've got a panel. I don't know if you guys like this. Quite frankly, I don't care because I got this for me. I love the stripes with the puggercorn on it. Do you guys like it? And he does not believe in humans because that's ridiculous. Humans don't exist. So again, 50 by 50, and these are 1/2 inch stripes. I have little girls looking over my shoulder. Hi. And this one here, I just put it straight on the white. I didn't do anything else. I thought it just speaks for itself. So now, would any of you ladies put any of these on boys? I'm kind of thinking this one here, I want to put it on Reuben. Like, I don't think it's like overly girly or anything, but I think I would probably put like a solid colour with it. Was there a turtle on there? No. Which one did you think was the turtle? There's a kitty corn. Piggy corn. No turtles. There were a few other in the clip art set that I bought. A few other animals. I just can't remember what they were, but these are the ones that I like the best. And the background that you see there. So I had a lot of trouble getting this artwork to be seamless. If you don't know what that means, it basically means that when I make the graphic, they have to line up squares like that, and there has to be no lines in between. And the day that I sent these off to the printer, I found lines in the one that I thought there were no lines in, so I had to completely redo the background on this. And yes, I was nearly in tears, but I persisted and I got it done because I'm really stubborn like that. A dashacorn, haha, okay. Like the dashhound. Pug stripes for a boy, like the white panel for me. Pug stripes, yeah, cool, awesome. All right, so with the dashhound, how do you say that? I have, give me a second, sort myself out here. So you guys will get all the details and stuff of what's available when it goes up on the website, which I'm aiming to do by the end of the week. What do you think of this one? There he is. And he's saying, whatever, with his nose up in the air. I thought that was very fitting and appropriate. And I put a little bit of a transparent rainbow behind him so you can still see the lines through it. I thought that was really cool. It's like dust or a cloud or something. He's got so much attitude. And just a plain white pugacorn. We love pugs here. My girls love them. Oh, yes. And that is the same background there without the unicorns on it, which I thought was really sweet. I did see someone in that particular brand that I was talking about that didn't end up happening. Somebody had made, say hi if that was you that did it, a baby, like one of those sleep sacks in this, and I thought it was really sweet for a baby. I'd put this on my older girls, like leggings and, you know, accents and things like that, or the back of the t-shirt or whatever, but I saw it on a baby and I thought it was just so sweet for a little baby. Put the pug on my boy, I thought it was a tail. Oh, no, there were no turtles in that set, but that would have been really, really cool. And I'll show you guys my favourite one. So again, the same. So I've got several of these printed off because I want to send them out to a few of you to sew up for me, which we will talk about at a later date, or maybe tomorrow, because I want to get this moving as quick as possible. So it's the same mane there. And then we've got, so that one there, we've all seen that one before. Well, I thought I'd offer it because why not? Unicorn face. This one nearly killed me to design. How cool is this cat? I don't believe in humans. Look at the dust or the cloudiness. Kind of looks like, you know, the colour run things where they throw chalk. Reminds me of that. Or graffiti. Yeah, awesome. So anyway, this one I think is my favourite. This one and the pug on the stripes. I love stripes. Yeah, multi-animal prints. They're awesome. Love that. What do you guys think of the scale? The size? So I look through these videos when other WAMs are making these videos and, oh, the scale came out a bit bigger than I planned. I was like, how does that happen? Because the program that I used to make these, I made them exactly as big as I wanted. I used my ruler and I looked at it and I, you know, looked at it this way, that way, and I went, no, this is the size that I want them. And I'll put all of the sizes and stuff up for you guys when I take the photos. But, you know, like I put it against myself so you can get kind of an idea. So like I said, I don't like tiny little tossed around prints where you can't actually see them. Like, yeah, cool, perfect sizing. Could you imagine this on like leggings if you got it in like spandex or something like that, like with a big, I don't know if you can see, I actually can't see the bottom of the screen because all your comments are there. All right, let's move along. Okay, do we have any Pusheen fans in the crowd today? So that first lot that you just looked at, that was going to be my round one or my relaunch round. Yeah, the comments are really delayed here. I'm just going to keep going. And now this next lot here was supposed to be round two, but I'm just going to show you guys because I can't contain myself. And I worked really hard on these and I kind of want to like show everybody and say, look what I did. All All right, so I'm going to show you. I shouldn't be showing you. Hubby's going to kill me. He's going to be like, you should have been patient and waited. Okay, I'll do it. What do we think? Comments are so delayed. I'm just going to wait until you guys say something about this. No, that was a huge delay. I'm just going to keep going. All right. This is a panel and it says, I do not care. And this is a lime green. Although my girl said, oh, look at that yellow one. I went, that's not yellow. That's green. That's a lime green. So I'm going to put a disclaimer on there saying this is a lime green / yellow. If you don't like it, when you get it, sell it to someone else because it's pretty cute. There's a backstory to that comment. I'm not going to get into that. Has to do with Hey Dougie. And yeah, this is Pusheen. Pusheen cat. And hi. So my girls, I said to them, oh, do you think a boy would wear this? And they're like, Pusheen is girly. Hey, what are you doing, camera? Pusheen is girly. And I went, huh? Really? So that's news to me. Apparently Pusheen is a girl. But I would put this on my boy. Having said that, he's only 8 months old. He's not going to complain. All right, moving on. So that's Pusheen in the mint. A little bit lighter mint than the summer hummingbirds. And then this one is kind of like the dusty pink that you see in all the gifts and whatever with Pusheen. So this one's really cool as well. So it's got all the different elements to it. And then this one my daughter actually designed. And it says, is the writing coming out backwards for you guys? I think it might be. It says, I is majestical, because apparently cats talk like that. If they could talk, that's how they would talk. I is majestical. So if they don't sell, she's going to be stoked to just keep this. So it's pretty cute. And again, I do not care. The one I just showed you, because I've had to mix them around because I'm going to send, like I said, a whole project panel to different people. And I'm really stoked with how this one came out. How cool is this background? What do you think, guys? Really, really cool. So I went to Spotlight and I had bought some Pusheen fabric and I was like, oh, Pusheen. And it's just like 100% cotton. There's like no stretch in it. And I thought, I'm going to make my own because it was a little bit boring. So I thought, go whole hog and just do something a little bit. Hubby sent me a message. And I do not care in like a lilac-y colour. And I is majestical in the blue. So if during this process, when I open the pre-order, you guys say, hey Jess, can you do that in like a black or something random, just let me know because I'm happy to design them. There won't be any Strikeforce, but I'll design them and I'll pop them up on the website. Would love some in swim. Yeah, awesome. It will be available in swim, so that's awesome. Okay, do we have any Scandi fans in the audience? Scandi inspired. So I have 4 more left to go now. I'm saving the best to last. I'm so excited. I might pee myself. All right. So I love puppy prints. Puppy, how do you say that? And I love, so this is a puppy print. This one here, this isn't one of mine. Do you guys remember this? Has anyone bought any of this? The dinos. I think I've got this one from Wattle Hill. And I think it comes in like a mint and all that kind of stuff. And, oh yay, obsessed with Scandi, awesome. So, so I'm not picking my nose and just dust everywhere, really itchy. What was I going to say? So I wasn't heaps keen on the quality of it, like because it's organic ink that they use. It actually, I found that it bled a little bit when I washed it. and I think you just got to wash it a bit more. I'm a little bit heavy-handed when I do my washing. So, and I found it just to be a little bit lightweight. Like I like my knits to be a tiny bit sturdier. I personally like 220 GSM for just your stock standard sewing. For hubby, I'll go more to the 180 sort of end because he sweats a lot. And then if I'm going to make like a pencil skirt, I like, you know, your 260, 240 GSM. So anyway, with that one in mind, I went, you know what, I want one for Reuben, and I'm going to design one. I love mint, but I don't want to go and buy any more of the puppy knit because I wasn't really happy with the quality of what I got. You know, given the price, it's quite an expensive one because it's a Euro knit. And so anyway, I'm waffling on here. I designed my own. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but when I saw it today, nearly peed my pants. So I know some people say, you know, black and Scandi is a no-no, but just hear me out for a minute. Wouldn't it look epic with this? Do you guys like that? Check out these massive stripes. There's no comments. Haven't been comments for a few minutes. Come on. Facebook, hurry up. I'm going to keep moving. So anyway, I did it on a mint. Reuben has a little, hi Cheryl. So Reuben has a romper that was from Cotton On that had this, like this burnt orangey salmony kind of red and a mint blue, and it was grey. And I thought, you know, these colours are just, I really started to like the contrasting, clashing sort of colours, and I found myself sort of gravitating a little bit towards Scandi since I had a boy. I just love that it's like, it's non-licensed, it's non, you know, your Disney and, you know, pushing, all that kind of stuff. I just like that Scandi is just, it's fun and it's bright and it's light-hearted and it's just, it's for children. To wear clothes that are just for fun. And so I thought, you know, I did a little bit of research into it, and so I've put together a few different prints. So that's one colourway. I really like this one. I feel like this is like the fourth time today I've looked through these fabrics, and every time I pick one up, I'm like, oh, this is my favourite, this is my favourite. I just can't get enough. And then I did it on a dark blue, and that, what you're seeing on your screen, or what I'm seeing on my screen, is pretty true to life. That's a really nice, vibrant royal blue. And again, that red, and then the mint. And these stripes are huge. Like, they're really, really big. Prefer non-licensed. Yeah, I do too. Some of the, like the Pusheen one that I did for the girls, yeah, they helped me design that. So, but yeah, I do. I like original type of fabrics. I don't like stuff that you could just go and buy at Kmart. And I did a pink one. This is a beautiful lolly strawberry pink with the mint and the white. And because girls totally rock dinos. And look at these stripes. So, like I said, I'm not going to be offering project panels. Reason being is that I know that, like, for me personally, you know, I'd like to be able to have the option to just buy like this stripe and put it with something else. You know, something I might already have in the stash or whatever. Or I might like the dinos but, you know, hate the stripes. Or I might want that panel but not want the cord, or whatever the case may be. So I'm not going to, for the foreseeable future, be offering project panels. Though I do like them in theory. I just find that it's a little bit restricting. But, you know, I'll listen to you guys and we'll see where we take this. But, yeah, what do we think of the pink one? Love the blue. Dark blue, cool, awesome. So I have one more left, and I'm just so excited to show you guys, but I have to do something first. Give me a second.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark. Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark.
Oh, where's everyone gone? Okay, there's a huge delay, so I haven't gotten all of the inevitable. What? That's amazing. I have seen so many people in various fabric groups saying, is anyone doing baby shark? Is anyone doing baby shark? And I was like, I will do baby shark. Because there have been a few people overseas in the States who've done baby shark. And I was like, oh, it's all right, but, you know, I wouldn't pay the exorbitant shipping and exchange and all that kind of stuff to get it. And it wasn't very bright and colourful. Sharks, yay! I'm sorry. What do we think, guys? And this will obviously be available on Swim. I'm going to get some in Swim when I do the pre-order. For my kids. But what do we think of the mane? I'm going to hold it still, sorry, I'm flapping it around. So he's really, really big. Big baby shark, little baby shark. And then there's pink fong. I thought I had to have pink fong on there. Pink fong's really cute. And I made a red and white 1/2 inch stripe to go with it. Again, if you hate baby shark but you want red and white stripes, I got red and white stripes. You can buy them. And the panel is 50 by 50. So the print of the panel, so the colours, though the colours are exactly the same, the background, they match. The print on the background print on Baby Shark is bigger than this. I just found that it was just too busy for the main panel. And I'm really stoked with how that came out. Baby Shark, do 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 do. So there we go. Well, you never know. I may offer a couple of them on project panels, but yeah, logistically it's a little bit of a headache, especially because I'm just sort of getting back into things. I need to keep things pretty streamlined for my own sanity. I did consider offering Baby Shark on a project panel with 2 panels, the mane and the stripy cord, but we'll see how we go. Yes, so that is what I've been up to, amongst other things. Bit busy, but you know, that's how I like to roll. So do you guys have any questions for me? I'm more than happy for you guys to just like, yeah, I came, I saw, see you later. But there's still 16 of you online watching. So if you have any questions for me, let me know and I'll just wait here until you shoot them through. So a few things. Website. I want to have the website up and open and running by Friday. Obviously it's going to be open for pre-order. And I am going to be approaching Strikeforce seamstresses. If anyone's keen, just let me know if you're wanting to do any Strikeforce for me. I have quite a few, so I've got enough to go around. Native Aussie type fabrics. Well, no, I don't. This is all I've done for now. But I've seen there are quite a few. I know the Material Girl's got quite a few going at the moment in the Aussie prints. I think Kathleen Keffin has some. I think she did some Christmas Aussie ones. I'm not quite sure. I actually haven't looked. What other fabrics are they available on? Okay, so I haven't actually like fully decided. I'm happy to hear from you guys what you want, and I'll just put them up on the website, and whatever sells. Like there's no minimum order, minimum quantity, sorry, for any of the bases. I can just order whatever. So, you know, if you guys want like a woven, with a, I think it's 130, 140 GSM, I think is what people prefer. I'm not really sure because I don't actually buy wovens. And then obviously your swim knit, your double brushed poly, minky, which I don't know if anyone's going to buy minky this time of year, but I'm happy to do minky if people are wanting to do that and just pop it away for the winter or for nappies or whatever. Cotton lycra, I'm going to offer it most likely on 2 bases, 2 different GSMs, possibly a third. So it'll be the 220, the 240. So your 220 is probably just, you know, your regular t-shirt sort of weight. Your 240 is a bit sturdier, so, you know, for skirts and things like that, less see-through. And possibly 180, and that is really, really lightweight, something that you would put on if you're quite a sweater, if you get quite hot, or, you know, if you're wanting to make, you know, like baby wraps, not like baby wearing wraps, but, you know. Yeah, so anyway, a few of you have hopped off, so I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. Yeah, I'll put all the details up. A little bit brain dead at the moment. I've had quite a few late nights lately. 180. Oh, yep, awesome. For Darwin. Yeah, see, so in Australia, I think when we were importing or buying knits a few years ago from the US when it was a lot cheaper, their GSM was quite high, and I found a lot of the knits just not wearable in our Aussie climate. So offering coordinating solids. Okay, so yes and no. So I'll read through some of these comments a bit later, and I'll reply to the ones that I missed. So will I be offering coordinating solids? So I have actually talked with Vivi from Wicked Fabrics, and so she's going to send me some swatches so that I can match them up for you guys so that you can buy them from her, because she actually has them in stock all the time. She has a massive range. I don't at this stage have a lot of interest in going into buying solids. However, if, you know, there's enough interest for particular, you know, seasonal colors, like I know, you know, last year mustard was huge if people were wanting to buy a specific color that I could get my hands on. I'm happy to open pre-orders for things like that, but in terms of having a steady flow of regular, you know, high quality solids, it's not something that I will have the capacity to order at this stage, or to offer at this stage. But I can definitely match up the solids for you once Vivi sends me those swatches, and yeah, and I'll point you guys in her direction and she can help you out there. Okay, you need to learn what to sew in these new knit fabrics. Okay, so Frances, so if you're wanting to get back in, if you're getting back into sewing and you're not overly familiar with, I guess, PDF patterns, that's pretty much the stock standard for what people are using these days. I mean, people use a lot of, you know, your paper patterns and stuff, but you know, there's a whole list of indie pattern designers that many of us use for our knit fabrics. We just find that their testing of their patterns is just a lot more thorough, and the fit's always, you know, much better than patterns you can buy from Spotlight or whatever. And I can definitely point you in the right direction of some patterns. You can even get a bunch of free patterns because they offer a lot of free patterns. I know that Peekaboo Pattern Shop, if you join their group, there's a code up in their files. You can get their, what's it called? There's a little romper you can get for free off their website, and it's got like little snaps here. It's like dungarees, or what you call them. And yeah, very easy to sew, very easy to just print off at home, stick it all together, cut it out. And yeah, your paper doesn't tear and you won't swear at it. Yeah, PDF is the way to go with new knits. Yeah, I won't touch any of the paper patterns anymore. I'm staring at a box full of, I'm going to show you guys, you'll have a laugh. Under my sewing table, my cutting table, there's a box there. That's basically Ruben's playbox. Sorry, Mum. she's given me heaps of patterns and I don't know what to do with them. I should actually probably rehome them because they're not getting the love that they deserve here. Yeah, so PDF patterns, basically what I do is, I'll just keep talking because you guys are still around. If you need to go, I'll say bye. I'm just going to waffle now. So what I do with my PDF patterns is I use my laptop to look through the instructions, and I literally just print off the size that I need, because you can select like layers in Adobe Reader or whatever it is that you're using, and you just select the size that you need, you print off those pages, you glue it together, cut it out, and I had folders and folders full of instructions that I actually never look at. Like, it's literally just, maybe I need, you know, step 7, I'm not quite sure how to do something, and so I just reference it off of my screen and save a few thousand trees in the process. Yeah, so it's really easy for dummies. I guess not that you guys are dummies, but like PDF patterns are really user friendly. And yes, and there's no more comments popping up. I'm not sure if I should stick around to say goodbye. So I haven't decided on pricing yet in terms of retail, pre-order pricing, that kind of thing, but just at a glance, doing the numbers vaguely with my husband in the last couple of months, I'm happy to sort of just find the middle ground with sort of what everybody else is charging for customs. I don't want to undersell myself, but I don't want to rip people off either. Thought I'd, you know, obviously be transparent with that. So yeah, I'm happy to do a cheaper pre-order price for people. And then obviously, you know, a few dollars more expensive for retail. I'm not sure how much retail there'll be to begin with anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's any more questions I can see popping up. So yeah, Strikeforce. So I've got a couple of ladies I've had my eye on that I would like to send specific prints to. I'm going to approach them and give them, I guess, dibs first. Ladies who have been, you know, obviously they're pros at it, but I would love to keep a lot of it in-house too for you guys who are just regular stay-at-home mums who sew for fun sort of thing, grandmas, whoever you are, you got a sewing machine, you can sew. I would love to send you guys shipping. Will there be the option to pick up from you in Adelaide? Yeah, definitely. So I do my own shipping labels and stuff at home just to keep it a little bit cheaper. What are Strikeforce? These are Strikeforce. So basically a Strikeforce is a sample. So I designed it, sent it to the printer, and she printed it off for me, sent it to me, and then I have the sample and I will send it to my Strikeforce seamstresses who will sew it up and take photos and basically promote it to everybody all around the place, spam the crap out of everybody's newsfeed and say, buy this, buy this. And the pre-order will be open for probably 2 weeks, but I'm not entirely certain. And obviously, I know this is flaming obvious, but it's like Christmas coming up. So, yeah, awesome. So yeah, we have Christmas coming up. So in terms of, you know, turnaround time and ETA and all that kind of stuff, you guys would obviously have to accept that these could come right before Christmas, or it could come like way after Christmas. There's no, I can't be 100% sure. I need to talk to the printer and find out those details, but basically this is just our summer range, and need to love more than any of my previous post sewing machines. Oh, nice, a Benina. Lucky you. That's awesome. So yeah, I'll have all those details up. I still obviously need to do a little bit of nutting out of things, but yeah. I also have, as you guys would know, I have a clothing label. Oh, half my stuff's not there. That was a fail. I have a clothing label called Missy Moon Baby Boo, and I have my first market in 2 years that I will be at in Adelaide on the 25th of November. So I'm going to be up sewing every night for that, as well as running the pre-order round for the fabrics. So yes, I may actually put a call out there for some helpers to help me admin things around here, because I do realise I am only one person, and obviously homeschooling with 5 kids, baby, etc, etc. Hubby just started a full-time job yesterday, so things have really changed for us. But yeah, I would definitely love Strikeforce seamstresses, a couple of admins / moderators, people just to keep the show going smoothly so I can do things on my end. Just waiting for more comments. I wonder how long we've been chatting. Well, I have been chatting. Yeah, so there'll be some minor prerequisites for Strikeforce seamstresses. So I want good photos. I don't necessarily want professional photos like with a DSLR or anything like that. Proper, like smartphone is fine, but just a past issue that I had, not huge, but just something minor, was I'm not happy with you know, just whacking it on the table, you know, at 11 o'clock at night with bad lighting and take a photo of it and putting it up everywhere. I think it needs to be, you know, outside or in the window with good lighting, things like that, because we really want to show off the fabrics and you know, get a lot of interest in the fabrics. So and also, in all honesty, like buying these fabrics in the Strikeforce is cost me a lot of money. So you know, obviously I've backed myself and my designs, and I've put that money where my mouth is, and I've bought these fabrics in, and I've invested in that and taken a risk. So I'm going to be pretty, I'm not going to say hard on Strikeforce seamstresses, but I will have deadlines. There will be like, yeah, photos need to be of a certain quality, that kind of thing. Also, I'm going to start up a just a private or a closed Facebook group for Strikeforce seamstresses, just so we can like form a team. And what I want to do is have like a whole bunch of you and then rotate you depending on what suits. You know, if I've got the Scandi print that suits somebody, you know, the swimwear sort of stuff suits somebody else, that sort of thing. So, and we can just work together. Yeah, and also obviously I know I'm posting this in the main group, the community sewing group, but once things are up and rolling, I will be doing everything over in Sewtopia Fabrics group, which is currently archived, but that will be obviously opened again, and everything will be over there, just because I like to keep this group open for general sewing and crafting nonsense. And yes, there are no more comments. I think you guys are probably sick of me now, and I think it's time for a coffee. So who's picked their kids up from school already? What time is it even? I don't even know. Okay, it's 3 o'clock here, so you guys are probably in the middle of school pickup. I'm sorry. I had to do it now. Ruben was asleep and he threw up this morning. Got a bit of a tummy bug in the house, so yes, I had to move fast, and my girls are being really quiet right now. I sent them to go do their bookwork as we homeschool, for those of you who don't know, and they're being dead quiet. So I think I'm just enjoying the adult conversation, even though I'm just talking to myself. It is really exciting, you know, and I follow a guy, I guess a business guru, motivational speaker, whatever you want to call him, a guy called Kerwin Rea, amongst many other people. But I went and saw him at the end of October with my lovely friend Anna, who I think is still watching. I see your little face up there. And yeah, it was just perfect timing when he came to Adelaide. And one of the things he says is do something, or one thing every day that scares the crap out of you. And so yes, exciting news. Thank you, Anna. A public holiday? Nice. Where are you, Lana? Gosh, I live under a rock. I don't know anything. keep forgetting what day of the week it is. Like, that's how scattered my brain is right now. So yeah, so I'm really into nice. Oh, thank you. And I appreciate your support. Yeah, and that's it. At the end of the day, like, you know, working mums, it's just how things are now. Life is expensive, and why not make money doing something that you love? Obviously, you know, my business philosophy is not, and this is something that I guess I learned from Kerwin Rea as well. Oh, Melbourne Cup Day, duh. So yeah, my business, I've been actually, you know, as an entrepreneur, I've been entrepreneurial since I was a kid. So I have had so many businesses, you know, little things like selling trinkets that I bought at the reject shop at soccer and putting them into little bags and stuff like that. And, you know, when I was like 15, 16 and, yeah, I've always made money. But yes, everyone's gone to watch the cup. That's okay. They can come back later and watch this when they're drunk. And hashtag buy all the fabrics. Just kidding. So yeah, so my business philosophy and something that Kerwin Rea says is that like money is a consequence of doing what you love. And that's it for me. Simply like, it's not about money. It's not about, you know, I'm going to squeeze every penny I can out of this customer. It's literally, I'm going to do what I love. And fabric is an overflow of my love for sewing. And like, quite honestly, this is me with other fabric businesses. I don't care what anyone else is doing. Like I respect, you know, I could rattle off all the businesses that, that I know, Aussie business designers, fabric businesses and stuff that I talk to quite regularly. I buy their fabrics in terms of their business structure and their ethos and all that kind of stuff. That's their thing, you know. If they want to run their business however they want to run it, that's their thing. And I'm literally just going to do my thing. I'm just going to be over here in my corner peddling my wares and listening to you guys. And yeah, I'm happy to collaborate with you guys as my buyers, my customers. If there's something you want me to design, just let me know. And yeah, basically I'm going to be here for a long time doing this. And this is me now. This is what I'm doing. I am selling fabric again. It's, yeah, I have to pinch myself. I can't believe, yes, that the Strikeforce are here and I've shown you guys. So anyway, I'm going to hop off now. I'm going to make myself a cuppa and get back to reality. And I'm going to work on getting the website up, and I'm going to contact people and chat with you guys about Strikeforce and moderators and all that kind of stuff. So I think that's it. I don't think anyone else has any more questions. If you do and they pop up afterwards, I'll come back and I'll manually type you a reply. So that's it from me, guys. I'm going to head off. And yeah, let me know, for those of you who are coming on later, what your favourite prints were, what your opinions were, if there's anything that, yeah, you wanted me to change or anything like that. And yeah, let's chat. See you guys. Now I got to figure out how to do this. Okay, there's a finish button. Bye.